Hello, I'm making another video advertising wheels. And I know it might look like you've seen another video that looks almost like this, but this is slightly different. Hear me out. What I have in front of me are Nissan GT-R wheels. These came from the 2009 and up models. That is the R35 platform. And the 7-spoke design of their wheels came early in the generation, so these are usually referred to as CBA wheels. The Nissan GT-R has staggered wheels. The rear wheels are a little wider than the front. And when I say that, I don't want you to imagine that the fronts are skinny by any means. The front wheels are 9.5 inches wide, while the rear wheels are 10.5 inches wide. And so what you have here, these are all front wheels, all of them, matching set. So the spec is 20 inches in diameter, 9.5 inches wide, and the offset is 45 millimeters positive. So the offset is not, the spec is not as aggressive as the rear, but that's not entirely a bad thing either, because for people who've been around Nissan and Infiniti vehicles for a while, especially with the sedans, you'll notice that a lot of their specs are usually the offset, for example, is 43 to something like 50 millimeters offset. So these wheels are pretty close to OEM spec, but yet just a little wider. That means that they work pretty well. They're a nice upgrade for vehicles like the four-door sedans mainly. So the Infiniti M35, M45, and I do have a video of that. Infiniti Q50 sedan, G37 sedan. I think the two doors can pull it off as well. It's just that I feel like the rears of the two-door vehicles can usually take a little more, a wider wheel. But so you do get the benefits of an OEM lightweight. Oh yeah, because these are forged, made by Raise Engineering, and each of them weighs about 26.6 pounds. So just bump it up to 27 pounds. And for a wheel that's 20 inches in diameter, 9.5 inches wide, to only weigh 27 pounds and still have the structural integrity of an OEM wheel, I think they did a pretty good thing. So, and I'm an OEM plus guy, so I love upgrading my rides using wheels from other vehicles in the family, so to say. So I've alluded to the vehicles that I've seen them work on. I've seen these wheels on vehicles like Lexus LSs as well. So if you're curious whether the wheels will work for your vehicle, just go online, type in Nissan GT-R wheels, and put in your model and see what's out there. The bolt pattern is 5 by 114.3. These are hub-centric wheels, and the Nissan hubs are 66.1 millimeters. And while I'm on that note, I guess let's go ahead and show you more specs. Let's go to the back of the wheel, and that's just the part number. Here's a spec that I was talking about, 20 by 9.5, 45. It's a front wheel by Nissan. And this one right here, made by Raise Engineering. And I guess seeing that little powder over here is a good segue into the next section. So these wheels are original OEM, but they are used wheels. I got them and checked them out structurally. They check out. They balance well. They, no bends, no cracks, no structural defects. But I went ahead and had them refinished. I had them powder coated, and that's why you see that powder back there. The color is by Prismatic Colors, and it's called Cosmic Gray. I just wanted something a little different, something that, if you look at it, you'll notice that it does look gray, but it does have hints of brown, bronze, gold, whatever you want to call that. And I think in the light, I was told that they do have quite a lot of metal flaking. The color does have a lot of metal flake in it. So if you saw it in the sun, I'm sure it would look quite good. I just wanted something a little different. I think people do, silver, blacks all the time. I just wanted something a little different. So let's talk about, I've already talked about what they are. I think one important thing is how much. What are you selling them for? I'm selling these wheels for $1,600 US dollars. And if you're located in the US mainland, that price includes free shipping to you. So anywhere in the, joined US mainland, I will ship them to you. If you're outside that, either you're in the, territories, or you're in a different country, I'm open to working with you as well. I'll give you a credit for the shipping, whatever it was gonna cost me to ship mainland, and we'll just tag on whatever comes up, in addition to that. I will leave my contact information in the description box, as well as put it in the comment section. It's going to be the top comment, so that if you've got any further questions, go ahead and reach out to me. These wheels, I've been trying to, as a token of appreciation, make sure that I give my YouTube family first dibs. But at some point, I'm going to go ahead and put them on eBay as well. It just goes out there. I've only got what, like 6,700 subscribers, but eBay is international. The eyes you can get on your item, just way more people out there. So, oh yeah, before I forget, these wheels, they will come to you just as they are. As you can see, I've got boxes ready, but I will ship them with your choice of wheel caps. If you're using these on a Nissan vehicle, I do have wheel caps for you. Just a second. Right here, I do have Nissan wheel caps, which might or might not work better than the other one I was holding. Look at that. I think the color blends in pretty well. They do work, but silver, that's a good thing about it, is that it's never really off either. It could look quite at home if I stop tumbling with it. So there it is. Look at that. So it could work as well. It just depends on what you're trying to do. As I said, it's a pretty interesting color. Depending on what angle you look at it, it could take, and this is artificial lighting. I'd love to record these wheels out in the sun. So yeah, I think this video is long enough. I did not intend to make it this long. I just wanted to advertise what I've got and put out a price for it. 1,600 is what I said, is what I'd like to sell them for. And they're in good condition, I've not mounted them on any vehicle. They've not been tested. They've not been used, but they have been tested. I've got ways of testing these wheels without, basically causing any wear on them. So if you've got any questions, I'll be available. Reach out to me and let's chat. Okay, all the best.